I'm Heather.
And I'm Alan. And we're Let's Unbox.
Yes, we are. And today, what are we unboxing, Alan?
There was a game that came out from Kickstarter, from Cool Mini or Not. And it was based off of...
Oh, wait. I got it. I know this one. The World of Smog, right?
Yeah,
that one? Okay.
From Panache Animation.
Let's see it.
Yeah, well, this thing is huge. The box is huge. It's kind of heavy. It is pretty. It really is pretty.
Very pretty.
Nice little gold leaf. Well, I'm sure it's not gold, but you know, yeah.
The color gold.
Yeah, chromed. Let's see what's in this box.
On Her Majesty's service.
On Her Majesty's service. Game by Yohan Lemonnier.
Good box reading.
Yeah, I love to read boxes and shake them, shake it. Ah.
Team effort, team effort. Goodness. Okay, so this is a good sign. It's well packaged there.
There we go.
All right. So we have the rule book. And let's see what we're getting.
Oh, somebody put holes in the box lid.
What?
Back it up.
No. Absolutely not.
Okay, so we have a
components
game.
lists. That's exciting. And a goal at the game right at the beginning. Love that.
And the board is like Swiss cheese.
And the board is Swiss cheese. Well, the board is going to rotate and move as you play, as you go through the small.
So go ahead and finish what you were going to say.
I was going to say, on page 7, there is a beautiful layout of what your game startup should look like, how the board should be assembled. Everything is really well labeled. The font in this is really nice. Things are highlighted as they should be, clearly laid out. There's some cool artwork in here. And I'm really excited to get into the minis and see what they look like because I have heard nothing but great things.
So the artwork is, like we said, is based off of Panache Animation, and they took all the artwork from the graphic novels and from the books, and it's based off of this World of Smog, which we don't know all that much about.
Steampunk,
but it's very steampunk-ish.
The Queen has been injured, and she's trying to. London is the capital of the world. We're in. What are we in? 1890 or something?
Yeah,
like that?
1889.
1889.
So we were close. So you've got all these holes in here, and then we have all these gears. So this is the part that's rotating. Not exactly sure how, but so.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, they're numbered.
Oh, they are numbered.
So right, that helps you out.
There's one
and if you're wondering, it's not like Zolkin. They don't touch, so they don't rotate, because that was the first question I had.
Yeah, it doesn't make a huge gear?
No, it doesn't make one huge gear, though that would be pretty freaking awesome. These all go on the board in their specific spots. No, that's 6 is right here. There we go.
And 8 and 4.
8.
All right, so that was easy enough, and they do spin really well. So that's cool.
You know, there's enough room in between, and it looks like it's glued together pretty well. So
I think they did a good job with that.
Now those are your player boards. So in this game, from what we have seen, there's a lot of trading and bidding. You're trying to gather artifacts to take back to the Queen. It's like the shadow market. So if you're familiar with the book pertaining to the World of Smog, I knew there were more.
There's going to be you'll have a little bit of a heads up on everyone.
Well, each one of them has the same.
There's Master Fox and Parvin Khan, and this is kind of like
a steampunkish, I don't know.
Well, it's steampunk, but it's like fairy world collides with real world, and there's, you know, investigations and economics and multiple things going on like that. So I think that's going to prove to be very interesting.
There's so much stuff in this box, and what's funny is we haven't reached everything.
No.
This was the Kickstarter version. So we have the player boards. Just to remind you, we will have pictures of everything, or as some people say, steals.
We will have steals of everything at the end.
And so you can have nice high definition. Why is this arguing with me? Okay. So we'll have nice high definition pictures and steals of everything, so you'll be able to see what everything looks like. Production quality is really high. This is by Cool Mini or Not, so if you've ever played any of Cool Mini or Not's other games, you kind of expect really nice miniatures, really nice sculpts. Kind of out there a little bit, but you know, it just depends on the flavor of the game. Not knowing the the graphic novels or the world of Smog all that much,
I still want to play this because it's very thematic.
Oh yeah, looking at the artwork though, it's I mean, it's stock artwork they probably already had. It's from the original artist, so everything rolled up and together. I think they did a wonderful job on the sculpts.
This I don't like.
Yeah.
The coins are really plasticky and cheesy. Like, for as beautiful as this is, for everything else, the coins are not
They do have a nice little ting on them though, as far as, but yeah, I would agree. It reminds me of something done by Milton Bradley back in the 80s.
Yeah, it's definitely got that kind of feel to it.
So there's still more cards to do.
We do have gems, which these are just typical
counters.
Like, yeah, basic counters.
Your gem counters.
I'm not getting rid of minis.
Okay, so more cards. These look like they're okay. So size-wise, I'm not going to give you a definite size. You can look it up. It's probably on Board Game Geek. But as far as everything is considered, these are smaller. As my point of reference for square cards go, these are smaller in size than, say, Among the Stars, but similar. I imagine they would still be able to fit in the sleeves for Among the Stars, but you'd have some space in between. Yeah, that's really cool.
So this is cool. It's a little gear-looking thing, and there's gems that you insert into it, and they fit well so far. It's really neat. It kind of makes up for the bad coins, but we'll see. And again, these, you'll definitely have to see a close-up of these to be able to appreciate that. But as Alan was saying, it's not everything, because we did do the Kickstarter. You know what? I'm going to let you do this because you like some minis. And I'm guessing that's what's in there. And what's it? This is the gentleman's pack.
The gentleman pack. So in the gentleman pack, we'll put that down here. It looks like it comes with an extra 6 miniatures. This one's funky looking. Look at that. He's got a, yeah, as bad as that movie was, this reminds me of
Haunted Mansion.
No, it reminds me of Will Smith and Kevin Kline. Was it Kevin Kline?
Oh yeah.
In
Wild West.
In Wild Wild West, yeah. So.
All right.
That's exactly what it reminds me of. But also it comes
again, steampunk and theme.
Yeah, steampunk and theme. It comes with cards to support the.
These come with foil cards.
Yeah.
So that's a nice little treat.
We'll have to figure out if there's a replace, but same kind of card stock. These cards support the characters that came with the game.
With the bonus. Overall, it's a beautiful game. I think it's very interesting. There's a lot of different mechanics and mechanisms going on with it, and it should provide a lot of fun and some replayability. The only complaint, obviously, right now is these coins. They're just really cheap for what everything is, but overall,
I was going to say, as far as everything's considered, that's,
you can live with it.
Yeah, you can live with it. That's a small item. Well, we need to get this to the table.
We do. So thank you for watching Let's Unbox.
And have a great day.
I'm gonna make you eat like 3 slices of pizza today if you don't stop.
And this is where the blooper reel starts. So, she's recording.